Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. So today, guys, we are looking at the 96 Impala and the Ford Crown Vic. Both police cars, both with police vinyls, paint jobs. And I'm going to show you guys my drift tunes for these vehicles. So over a look, we can put the lights on for this car and open up the doors and look at the nice back seat where all the criminals go. And we can open up the trunk where there should be a shotgun back there and some medical kits, but there isn't because they forgot to put them in there. Very nice interior. We can give this thing a sound. Oh, she sounds mean. It's got a nice interior, too. Not too shabby. I mean, it's missing the computer in the front. And, the lights and whatnot. The spotlight, as you could say. All right, you guys that are watching, get in there. Get in there. Close this door on you if I can, before you guys escape. There we go. I got it. Alright, let's show you guys what I've done to this thing. Alright, so I have one tune-up. It's KP all-wheel drive drift cop. It's an A-class with over 1,000 horsepower. It's new. It's not even been used yet. It's because I just I changed everything around and made it a little bit better. I unshared it and then reshared it. There's my other Crown Victoria. I had two Crown Victorias, so I sold one for, a little bit. So let's just go over there and we can collect that right there. So my auction's right there. I just sold it for $2 million. So that'll add to my $40 million that I have. Alright, and that's with an old tune. So nice. I hate how they have this. They should be able to just, once you collect the car, it goes away, Alright, get right back into business. Let me show you guys what I've done to this car to make it amazing. So first I went with the 6.2 liter V8. Of course, it's all-wheel drive with a supercharger. Alright, we got the street front bumper, the cop bumper. No spoiler. The spoiler's not too bad when you put it on. It's not a big wing, so I do like that option. And then there's only one light option to go with. Alright, stock tire compound. Stock width in the front. Stock in the rear. Rims are all the way over on the third side, and it's going to be the HRE P101s. Gives it that, stylish look. Alright, we got 21s in the front and 21s in the rear. Here we got maxed out, and here we got it maxed out. Alright, race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and race differential. This is not your typical cop car. Race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, stock anti-roll bars in the front and stock in the rear. Here we have no roll cage, though I wish there was a mesh thing in the middle, but there isn't. Here we have sport weight reduction. Didn't want to do this because I would have went past 800. And then everything on engine is going to be race, 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 race. And flywheel is going to be a sport flywheel. So, see why I didn't do it? There you have it. Get right to the tune. In fact, let's not get right to the tune. Let's take it sideways first. Then we'll go to the tune. I'm just going to take it around the little section here and really just get it going. It's a fun little car. I really like it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. It's a fun little car. I really like it. I'd like to really warm it up and really take it sideways, but we're going to make this video as short as we can. Let's get right into the tin and show you guys what I did to this. So, a little different. We got 18.5 in the front and 18.5 in the rear. Here's my gearing. You guys can copy these numbers down. Yeah. Alignment. It is a semi-straight build. So it is an easier build. There are no anti-roll bars. Springs, 955, 936. Alright. And the front is a little higher than the rear, but as you could tell, you really couldn't tell. If that makes sense. Anyways. Dampening. You got 3.0, 3.0, 20, and 20. Alright. Aero. There is no aero. There's no downforce. The only downforce you have is the criminals in the back seats. Right, that puts the weight down, right? That's how downforce works, right? No, it doesn't. Anyways. Braking. 70% to the front and 130% pressure. Differential. You've seen this before. If you haven't, it's 76, 46, 97, 97. That's 71% going to the rear. And there you guys have it. That is my Chevy Impala tune. Let's go to the Ford. All the way down here, go right to Ford. Go through the thousands of Fords and find the car. If you can ever find it, because I feel like it always switches, and I'm always just like going back and forth, back and forth. I'll find the car. It just drives me up the wall. There it is. So I went past it once. Alright. Let's have a look at this one. So I had this one. It's called KP's Cop All-Wheel Drive DK. It also came out today because one of my friends called Grim, he asked for it. So a huge shout out to Grim. It's got 3 downloads right now, so not too bad. Then again, it's also got the same engine, just as the Chevy. And let me show you guys what I've done to this thing. Okay, you got the 6.2 liter V8. I did try it with the 5.8 V8, but I didn't like it. It sounded good, but I didn't like it. So I went back to the 6.2 liter. And I tried the original engine too, but it barely hit 1,000 horsepower. I think it was about 967. It's all-wheel drive. So it lacked. It really did lack. Police bars. Nothing there. But see, nobody's going to want that. I think they should have done the same thing as they did with the Chevy Impala when it came to the spoiler in the back. Just to leave it hidden. You got other options here you can go with. I went with both. The lights and the light bars things. So, the spotlights. There's two of them. There should only be one, in my opinion. But hey, whatever. So we got the stock tower compound. All right, 235s in the front, 235s in the rear. Stock rim style. Stock rims in the front. Stock rims in the back for that. And I went with the upgraded rear track width just by one. That's all it needed. Just to keep it flush with everything. Here we got a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. This car is a wicked car. Well, it was. The first time I put this tune on here, I used my Forza Horizon 3 tune, and it was wicked. It would go sideways, and then it would spin out, even in an all-wheel drive. It was all over the road, and it just was a nut to drive. So it took some retuning. So it is no longer the Forza Horizon tune that I had on before. I had to retune it. And I retuned it today, and I spent an hour and a half on the car alone just to get it right. And you guys are finally getting the final product. So an hour and a half of tuning. Let's take this thing sideways. So some of these tunes, they take way too much time.
Arrived at your destination.
There's a 47 right there. And I call that good. I was able to pull a 50 with it earlier. And that's really, really good. You should have seen the tune before. I think I got like 30s. Maybe. If that. Maybe 25s. It was just terrible. So I had to retune it. It's a fun car.
Arrived at your destination.
Haha. So yeah, 49,000, not bad. Like I said, I was able to hit a 50 with it. You know, if I keep working at it, I could probably even beat my all-time score there. I think it's like a 52,000. But yeah, it's a great car. I love it. So let's get right to the tune. Let me show you guys what I did to it. So we got 55 and 55. All right. All right. Here's my gearing that I've come up with. All right. I shortened third, fourth, and I just worked everything around. So your primary gears are really like second and third here, and then everything else is short just in case if you need them. Alignment. I made a straight build. The first tune I had on here was a 4.2, and it was just too much. And then all of these were like all over the place. This was over into the positive. This was who knows where it was, and yeah, it was a mess. So I had to retune the whole thing. Anti-roll bars. I'm doing this again, and I did this purposely. I didn't have anti-roll bars on here, but I put them on this one. It had to have them. It needed it. So I put my rear-wheel drive anti-roll bar setup on there, and it works great. And I'm going to do that more often. Springs, 955, 936.1.1. They're perfect together. All right. Nice thing here is the 6.4 and 6.4. You can go down to 6.3 here. That's your low, but I made sure that they were even. All right. Other problems I had with this was the dampening. I tried the 3.0, 3.0, 6.5s. I just maxed it out. At the end of the day, after I was done tuning, I was like, here we go. This is what I'm doing. All right. And it works. We'll go with it. No downforce at all. All right. Braking, I put 30% more to the rear, so when you tap on your brakes, your back end will kick out slightly. All right. And then the differential. 76, 46, 97, 97. I tried 100, 100. I tried like basically 0, 0, 100, 100. These were down to 0, 0. These were up to 100, 100. This was at 86 and this was at 56. I tried so many different things. And then I went right down to the differential. Usually you see it's 71%, 63, 84%. When I had this tune on Horizon 3, this was down at 43%. So, and it was too much. But for some reason I have it at 55%, and it's perfect. I really, really like it. So that's new to you guys. And, I want you guys to see what I'm doing and what new. May it be very small, but it's new. Yeah, guys. No, because I was touching things. So you guys have it. There are the tunes. And here is the car. Can I turn on the headlights? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, look at that. Now you got the lights that are all around. They're super bright. They look good. Let's look at the back seats for you guys. It looks pretty bland back here. Let's look at this. They need to have a place in here. One of those, what they have in the police cars. A divider is, I think, what I'm calling it. Very uncomfortable seats too. They need to put the big plastic, seats in there so you feel super uncomfortable all the way to the jailhouse. It's kind of nice. They got, where you can put your hand there and change the lights where you want them to go. You look in here, there is no shotgun. There is no, mass destruction of weapons. They need to do that. They should have that option to put stuff in your trunk so then you can actually come to this area and look at everything and make videos and say, look at that, I got, an AK-47 in there and whatnot. That would be pretty cool. And there's twin pistols right there. Yep, I took out a few guys with them. So, there you have it, guys. There are the 2 cop cars in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the 96 Impala and the Crown Vic. If you guys would like to see some more, let me know in the comments below and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. And other than that, definitely hit the like button if you did like what you saw today. And if you want to say something, definitely say something. Say hello. Sometimes that's all you have to do, and I'll just type back hello back. If you're new and you really like this, I have a whole range of videos. I have over 300, close to 400 videos of just all Forza stuff. Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport. I have Wreckfest stuff up there. Crew 2 is up there. There's stuff all over the place for you guys to check out. So definitely hit that subscribe. And definitely give me a follow and, run with me. Alright guys, well hey, I enjoy every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm still planning on doing something for my 1,000 subscribers. I'm coming up with something. But if you have any ideas, if you have anything you think I should do, let me know in the comments below. I do want to do like a drift event with all people that have been rocking tunes over the years. That would be something to do. But we'll figure out something. We'll do something. It'll be fun. We'll make a huge, YouTube video of it, and it'll probably be like an hour or 2 long. Other than that, I've got nothing else to say. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. You know what it is. I'm King Posh.